Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Roland.
And I'm Dad.
Together we are R.A.D. Reviews. Hey guys.
Hey.
What?
Who's this guy?
I don't know. Say hello, Paul.
Well, what are we doing here? Does this give it away for anybody? It's not.
Well,
it's not Halloween yet, right?
You guys have to figure it out, but
well,
yeah, it's not Halloween yet. But,
so what's this guy doing here?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Did we go see like a sort of skeleton movie?
Well, it's getting to be that season, and we saw a new movie. What movie did we see?
We went and saw.
Ready? Hold on. Let's say it together 3 times.
Beetlejuice,
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. No, don't say it 3 times. So yeah, we went and saw Beetlejuice, right?
Yep.
What'd you think? Well, actually, we shouldn't get to that, but this was interesting for you. So Beetlejuice is from when I was a kid.
Yep.
And now this Beetlejuice.
I never saw the first movie, so he had to give me like a little reference from what he saw of the first movie, and that kind of understand it a little bit more. But I mean, now, did I seriously need to know some about the first movie? I mean, they kind of explain it a little bit in this movie, don't they?
It would have been smart for us if we'd been preparing a little bit better to sit down and watch Beetlejuice on DVD. But you know what we can do?
What?
We can do this review on Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, and then we can watch Beetlejuice on DVD. Or, I think I got it on Laserdisc. We can watch it on Laserdisc, and then we can do another review on Beetlejuice, the first one. That might be fun, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's never seen Beetlejuice, the first one. I've seen Beetlejuice a long time ago.
Well, not the whole movie.
What? You mean just seen parts of it?
Yeah.
Or me?
You.
Oh, no. So I told him that I actually don't even remember how the movie ends. For some reason, the first Beetlejuice movie, there's parts of it that I think are funny, and then parts of it that I think are stupid, and so I've never really... I guess I never really paid attention, and if I did watch the whole movie, I forgot it. So, but we still, we went and saw the sequel.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, let's talk about who plays in it.
The trailer excited you a lot.
It did. Even though I was never a big fan of Beetlejuice, the movie is still kind of part of my childhood.
Or it's like it's a original fictional character.
Yeah. Well, and I like Michael Keaton, who plays the
Beetlejuice.
star. He stars in the movie as Beetlejuice, and I liked him back then.
4 times.
Well, if we say it 2 more times, he'll go back.
Oh.
Right. So I'm sure
he's gonna disappear.
So we've got our we didn't have a Bob, so we had the skeleton guy.
I wish we had Bob.
Remember the skeleton guy whose face falls off when he sees the girl? That's what this guy looks like. So I don't remember his name, but. All right, so let's talk about the cast. So
okay.
Who plays in it?
Well, Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice.
Right.
He's the first one.
And then who's the next big actress?
Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
She was in the first movie, and she plays...
She was a teenage girl in the first movie, and now she's a grown-up.
Lydia? Or Lindia?
I don't know, you got me.
Did you not remember her name?
Lydia.
Lydia Dietz.
Yeah. Lydia Dietz.
And then, Jenna Ortega, she plays Astrid Dietz. She's new in this movie.
And she's Winona Ryder's daughter. And then...
I know Jenna Ortega more because she's like a newer actor in a lot of movies.
Like what else does she play in? Wednesday, the Netflix.
Yeah.
And then, so there's one other actor that came from the previous movie, which is who?
Or no, I'm gonna say the top 6, and then.
Well, no, let's say who the.
Okay, so Catherine O'Hara, and she plays Delia.
Delia. No, Delia? Maybe it is Delia. Delia, you're right.
Yeah.
And so she's the last actress from the first movie, the last actor from the first movie.
And then we got an actor named Justin Thorix, and he plays Rory.
And who was he? Oh, I forgot about that.
He was Winona Ryder's
producer and kind of love interest.
Yeah.
And then I forgot about William Dafoe.
William Dafoe is He's played in a lot, like, small parts recently, and I don't know if that's something for his career or what.
What movie do you think the people that watch us would know him from the most?
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Green Goblin.
As the Green Goblin, yeah. The original Green Goblin.
The original Green Goblin.
Right. Which is funny because I kind of know him from that too. And then we had a cameo.
Monica Bellucci, and she plays a character named Dolores.
Oh, Monica. Monica Bellucci. She plays kind of the evil person.
Yeah. And then the cameo is... He only technically has, like, one scene. Danny DeVito.
Yep.
He plays this weird janitor guy that, like, throws up.
Yeah, it's pretty gross, really. So, and then we've got one more actor. Let's give this guy some credit, because he plays kind of a big part.
Arthur Conti. And he plays a character that, if you watch this movie, you'll see who he is later on. But he plays a character named Jeremy.
Yeah, and he's kind of, and horrible with names here. What's her name? He's Jenna Ortega's love interest.
Yeah.
Not to give away too much. So that's pretty much for the characters. There's a bunch of other characters. Uh-huh. Most you wouldn't know.
That's about it in the main cast.
Right. So in the movie, let's kind of just give an overview of the movie.
So if you want to talk a little bit about the first movie from your...
So if you haven't seen the first movie, the very first movie is about a couple who they die and they haunt their own house. And then Winona Ryder's a teenage girl, her parents or parents/step-parents buy the house, and the original couple doesn't want them in the house, so they enlist Beetlejuice to help teach them how to haunt their own house to get rid of Winona Ryder and her parents. And the irony is Winona Ryder becomes friends with them, but they still want the parents gone. But Beetlejuice ends up being the problem. And again, I don't really remember how the movie ends, but that leads us into the sequel now. Now let's talk about the sequel.
So the sequel...
Oh, hold on. Do you have anything to add? No. He's got nothing to add. No. All right, so you go ahead and add.
All right.
Hey, sit up straight. Jeez.
Well,
Posture.
this movie, this movie had definitely a lot of, slow music throughout the movie.
We'll talk about what the movie's about. From your opinion. Don't give away the whole movie.
We're going to be sitting here for a long time because I don't really...
You don't really remember? Okay, so I'll talk about what this movie's about. So in this movie, Winona Ryder's dad...
the movie starts off with Winona Ryder where she's at now.
Yeah. So she talks to ghosts, and she has a TV
show.
Yeah, she has a TV show and she talks to ghosts. So her father from the first movie, which is kind of sad because they brought him back with some pictures, and then but they know the character, and I don't remember his name, but the original
Charles Gates.
Right, but the original actor who played, he actually may not. We probably should have looked into it. He may not be alive anymore. I don't know. But so he isn't in the movie, but there's pictures of him. But in the movie, he dies in a boating accident. I won't get too in depth there, but he dies in a boating accident, and they go back to the original house.
Not the first dad. Jenna Ortega's dad has a different story in the movie.
Right. Not Jenna Ortega's dad. Winona Ryder's dad. It passes away
in a plane crash.
Oh, that's right. He's right. It was a plane crash, but then he died.
You're thinking of the wrong dad.
No, I was. Okay, he's in a plane crash, but he dies in kind of a boating accident. No boat, but he dies in an ocean accident, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but it was a plane crash. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So he dies. They go back to the original house.
The CGI in that scene is horrible, by the way.
Well, there's more to it than that. But so he dies. They go back to the original house for the funeral, and that is when Jenna Ortega meets the boy and falls in love, but they end up going to the other world, and she needs to enlist Beetlejuice to help save her daughter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That says the whole thing, and then all this. Yeah, that's the baseline, and everything gets crazy from there. All right. Obviously, you didn't like the CG. Should we just go? Let's go to our voting.
Hold on. Not through the whole movie. I'm just saying that's probably my least favorite scene.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go to our voting, because I think we can't continue to talk until we do our voting. All right. So the way we do our voting is how?
Full thumbs up if we really liked it.
Yeah, or
right?
Loved it. Yeah.
Loved it. Half a thumbs up if it was if we liked it.
Okay.
Fist bump if it was just okay.
Okay.
Half a thumbs down if we didn't really like it. Full thumbs down if we hated it.
Okay. All right. Now we often go to you first, and I want to go to you first again. Or do you want me to do it first this time? Do you want to see my vote first, or do you?
I like going first,
okay.
Just because the way it turns out.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So.
Remember, don't draw it out too long.
I'll give my rating first,
but
then I'll tell you why after.
Well, give your rating, and then I'll give my rating. Or should we do it at the same time?
No, I'm gonna go first.
Okay, go.
Fist bump.
A fist bump. Okay, all right.
Fist bump.
All right. All right.
And
you ready? You want to say why first?
So. The movie was funny, but I didn't hate it. I would want to watch it again, but I wouldn't say I loved it.
Okay, so just a fist bump then.
Yeah.
You don't want to say why?
I said what?
The CG?
No, the what I just said.
Oh, okay.
They heard it, so I don't remember.
Okay,
that.
Are you ready? I'm coming in this way. You ready?
Okay.
Any guesses?
I think so.
What's your guess?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Half thumbs up, almost a thumbs up. I'm between a half a thumbs up and a full thumbs up.
What's the reason you like this movie so good?
The reason why I liked it.
Keaton?
Well, of course, Michael Keaton was funny. I honestly think they could have done more with Michael Keaton and the special effects.
So the only reason that I would want to watch it again because it was funny and I was trying to figure out who the returning characters are, when they go of the what you would call the land of the dead.
Okay.
Where Beetlejuice is.
Right.
It's like the diagram. World.
No, diorama.
Diorama. Or a model.
Right. Okay, so the reason why I give it half a thumbs up and then almost a thumbs up is actually...
like a 95%.
It's actually for the reason why he doesn't like it. He didn't like it because he didn't like the CG. That was one but that was one of the things you complained about.
Just that one.
Right, but hold on. The reason why the CG is bad is because it's made to look like the old CG from the movie from the 80s and 90s. That's why it looks bad. What they did was, if you watch the first movie, they kind of used stop clay motion and then models in it. You can't do his. His joints are a little sore. But so in this one, they computer animated the. Well, hold on. Let's pay attention here. Right. They computer animated the old way of doing it, and that's actually what I liked about it. Now, why I didn't give it a full thumbs up was because of a couple things. Number one, the musical. There was two kind of musical sequences, and the second one was just brutal. It was really hard to listen to. And then the other reason why I didn't like it, I felt like they tried to shove too much movie into one movie. Mm-hmm. There was 3 plots going on at the same time, because you had the plot of.
So no, the plot of the real world where Jenna Ortega was going through that she didn't.
So you had the plot of the boyfriend and Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
You had the plot of the bad lady's story with Beetlejuice.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You had that
Yeah.
story going on at the same time. Then you had the story of Winona Ryder and her dad, and her dad was trying to find, like, her dead dad was. I'm sorry, yeah, her dead dad was trying to find. It was like too many plots going on at one time. They probably could have made 2 more movies and stretched it out a little bit. And that's the only reason why I didn't like it. Or yeah, it didn't give me a full thumbs up. And ironically, I enjoyed it. I laughed. There was a lot of funny parts. I think Michael Keaton did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
The other reason why I didn't like it, Winona Ryder can't act at all. I don't know what happened. She used to be a good actress. In this movie, I felt like she didn't know how to act at all.
I thought she was doing fine.
I thought everybody did great acting except for her. So that's my opinion. So.
Or let me get my rating up in here.
What's he rated?
I rated a full thumbs up.
He's like this.
His hand.
Are you ready?
Full thumbs up.
This movie was to die for. All right, guys. So what do we got coming up? We got some movies. We saw a new preview tonight.
Moana 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Venom 3,
and then what about the last preview that happened? Oh, we forgot something, but we'll go back. Come on.
The last preview then?
What was the last preview before you got all excited about it? Minecraft.
Yeah.
There's a Minecraft
There's
movie
a Minecraft movie coming out. So I saw a teaser trailer about it, but usually teaser trailers mean it's a fan made. Someone did it, but it's not actually going to be true. This one was true.
But what's weird is it's not coming out till April of next year. So that's kind of crazy.
April of next year?
Yeah, that's what it said. April of 25. So kind of crazy. Oh, we forgot to do this real quick. Let's back up. Parents.
Yeah.
Okay? I got to tell the parents. It actually wasn't horrible. There is no nudity. There is no inappropriate scenes. It's a tiny bit graphic. I think there was 2 curse words.
There was one blackout by Michael Keaton, but it covered it.
Of his voice, you mean?
Yeah.
Right, but the whole movie, I think they only say 2 bad words the whole movie. It was hard. I was trying to count, and I know for sure there was one, and I think there was a second one. So, and
like
what age?
I was saying, there was one blackout by Michael Keaton.
Yeah. What age would you say?
I mean, I saw it, but little kids might get bored of the movie.
I don't think it would be scary for little kids. All the dead people in the movie were kind of funny and animated. Like the dad, Jenna Ortega's dad. Because he had fish. Yeah. He had piranhas eating them, and they were flopping around the whole time. So it's all animated. It's kind of funny. It makes it look like a cartoon or a toy. So.
No credit scenes.
That was the other thing. Yep, no credit scenes, so don't stick around after the movie, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is that it?
Sure.
You got anything to add? No?
Make sure to hit the like button.
Subscribe, please.
Make sure to subscribe.
Yep.
Leave comments if you can.
If you can. I still haven't figured that out, but sometimes it allows comments and sometimes it doesn't. I don't get it.
We definitely got some stuff planned for the future videos, other than just movies. But we're going to have some other good movie reviews coming out, and we'll keep you posted.
Yep. All right, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Are you coming, dude? I guess he's not coming.